That's a very interesting question for another time.
Is this Gibbs' basement?
It looks like
basically.
they disassembled the boat and moved it down here piece by piece and put it back together
As a trophy.
as a trophy.
Much like Gibbs' basement. Trophy to his mastery of wood.
How to get it out of the
We
basement?
came down here at the little circle of stones. That's a well that leads up into a village of ice-dwelling people that all have strange
ice
names.
assholes. They're ice assholes.
Ice assholes.
Probably worship
That I
ice.
can manage to talk to, but nobody else can, apparently. And then
Hey, they know who I am. I am Fun to TP.
the dark sphincter, kind of at the south end of the map, is a hole that leads down to where we think are dragons.
That's amazing.
Dark sphincter.
Okay, well, fine. Do we want to explore behind the ice toads then first?
Yes, I want
That
to.
seems to continue on.
Yes,
All right.
I would like to.
Okay,
And
I see.
the
Alright,
other two little places, also before we try to poke around behind the ice troll.
Troll number 1.
Yes. Since that's a known, let's get through the unknown.
Okay, wait. These are rather benign, aren't they?
They did not seem to be hostile before, so they're just working on the carvings.
I don't know, but
Yeah.
we should definitely use Varen as a shield.
There was quite a few of them working on, like, the current walls of this area. There's a couple working on what seems like pieces for new walls to be made.
Wait, what?
As, like, there's like, ice chunks
So
that
wait.
are
So
on,
these
like, little rollers.
toads
They're-
are
Peasants.
building walls.
They're
They're
engraving
expanding the cave.
walls.
Or they're
But
engraving
I
the
thought they were like frogs, not just not.
Yes, but this is also a world with magic, so more than
Well,
likely they're being
I-
magically inclined to do that.
I'm just
Or alternatively,
like
they are the serfs.
yes, but I really don't. Never mind.
No, I understand your problem. It's a toad. Why is it building a wall? Why? Because D&D, and because animals do weird shit in D&D.
I mean, suddenly now I'm
You're not
thinking
wrong.
like Naruto. And
Can we just
weird
assume that
talking
friendship
giant
is cut
frogs.
Stage mode.
Yeah.
Cave building. Ching 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 ching.
I just really don't get how frogs though would be the best creature to do that. I mean, for
I feel like
manipulating
The
tools.
clone
and-
technique was very undermanipulated as instant workforce. Instant skilled workforce as well, except in that one bit of filler where they
Yeah.
made fucking ramen.
Oh
Should've-
please. Naruto does not count as skilled labor.
It's like saying Gilded counts as skilled labor.
But the
Good,
thing
it's
is,
gotta be
there-
good at something.
Oh, burn.
the thing is, the more people you have on one single task, if someone's really shit at something, but there's like 1,000 of them trying to do it at once, it kind of is the 1,000 monkeys on a typewriter making Shakespeare argument.
Eventually they'll get there.
Eventually we'll get there.
Okay, reveal thine map.
Oh,
Dang it.
Yes, Gilded.
I couldn't remember the rest of that. I know that there's like more, but I couldn't, and my tea isn't kicking in yet, so.
but they seem to have a little alcove where they've got
I mean, if you're telling me the
Undecorated.
frogs are basically
Wait,
licking these
is it where their
tunnels,
frog princess is, or is she in another castle?
Nah, it's just mostly empty. The walls are pretty undecorated.
I got that. Kyler, don't worry.
There's
Well, I'm having a look around. Is there anything of note?
nothing
I feel like
too
like
impressive.
frog tongues would be very good at melting ice.
Wait, are they just licking the walls, by the way?
No.
That'd be hilarious. Licking all these like really intricate architraves and shit.
They're kind of more bullywog than frog, kind of.
I mean,
Holy
really
fuck.
though, you just said, Kyler, that they're magic frogs. So technically, magic frogs would then have magic tongues. They can do magic architecture stuff by licking ice.
Oh look, spawn.
What?
I don't know. I imagine there's at least one naked lady engraved in the walls.
Well, there's
Statistically speaking.
in
there's
this
enough
area
walls.
there's there's just bare walls. It looks like it's been recently like excavated out, and that seems to be why the ice toads are here to actually kind of.
They really
Put all
depend on
the
ice.
stuff
You need
together.
something really warm, and I feel like tongues don't. I mean, I guess maybe breathe on it, or urinate.
Warmer.
Yeah, Men's Nuts
Maybe
is not
both.
too much of a fan of being over by the toads.
Yeah, don't
Their
worry, neither am I.
their existence kind of worries him.
Okay, I am going to sneak to here and poke my head around the corner. Wait. There. Poke my head around the corner. Bow ready and drawn in.
Keller, what what's your passive?
Like 12.
You see a rather large form in there. Like, if you remember Blogafkus at all,
Where?
Blogafkus, the storm giant from that.
Oh yeah, I'm like
Yeah.
that name is familiar, and it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, it looks to be slightly shorter in form than him, but still roughly near that size.
Definitely giant in stature.
Yes.
Through a series of head signs, I relay this information to my party. Also, I don't. Can I tell vaguely where he is?
That way.
No, okay, so I don't get to.
Actually, I meant
Wait.
wrong.
Can you not reveal?
No, I could just do that.
Yeah. I'm going to do a combat roll and see how this thing dips in a little bit. I'm going to end up over there,
Mm-hmm.
all while sneaking. Try and get a better look, while still also not, walking straight out going, "Hey guys, what's up?"
Oh
The
boy.
the area is still pretty dark, and you can make out that there's a second one kind of over in a little bit more distant area.
I hold up like the two fingers sign, and like tall to indicate that there's two of them. Oh,
Do we
Hmm?
do they do they seem to see us?
They don't really seem to be moving at all.
I hold up the sign for ambush, and it's sort of sorry, not ambush, like choke point.
Oh yeah, because only one of them can fit in that tunnel at a time, basically, right?
Yeah.
Can I see? Like, I can see 120 feet in darkness. So, is there like more of this cave that I can see from here?
You do have that darkness shenanigans, don't you?
Hang on,
Yeah.
I have 60 feet of fucking dark vision. This shouldn't be a problem.
I mean, it could be worse, Gilded. I almost took enough skills that would make me completely invisible in shadows, and the ability to cast magical shadows.
Can I duck a bit further around into the cave to see this last bit?
Well, this entire room is visible, and you can see kobolds, Aaron, wandering around in the darkness.
Oh,
Bit. Okay. That being said, this is like literally if we wanted to kill them, we'd do it here.
Maybe. Oh.
Because like, we can put our front liner like, yeah, there, just a little bit in. We shoot a giant first.
Storm giant, ice giant, ice giant. Wait, is this it? Why can we see the? Can we not see the back of the room? Wait, wait.
Aaron,
Not
Is this
quite.
Aaron, jump back a bit. I would say.
Oh
I
wow.
would have them.
Wait, this is accurate?
Are the
Wait, is
ice
that-
giants bound in any way that I can tell?
No, they just don't seem to be moving all that much.
oh, it's a storm giant. Okay. Can't read the
Right at the
text.
storm giant at the back.
Can you melt an ice giant? Are the ice giants actually made of ice?
I think they're susceptible to fire.
They're made of flash.
So they're susceptible to fire.
but they
Well,
don't
yes.
melt. They're not made of. They're not literally made of ice. They're just kind of like.
Well, I would like to say, Kyler, that if you get flesh hot enough, it will melt. Bone kind of can too.
Yeah, okay.
Well, yeah.
Everything melts if you get it hot enough, but jet fuel can't melt steel beams.
Oh my god.
That's actually a really offensive joke if you have anybody who's involved in that event.
Yeah, but
Just
Kyler's
FYI.
Australian. He doesn't care. I mean, he says the N-word all the time.
Sure, I do. I also am very much a main believer. If I can't joke about it, I can't deal with it. Which is
Alright,
why I
whatever.
don't joke about very specific things. However, I apologize if I did just, overstep a boundary.
And that's when Australia got nuked.
It's not anything that upsets me personally. I have friends who lost family in 9/11, and it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, I'm sorry I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
There does not actually seem to be anything that says that they are made out of ice, so I'm going to assume they're made out of flesh.
Well, good. Then we can still melt them. Go get them, Alexandria.
Actually,
You have fire, right?
a little bit more measurement.
Hellfire. From demonic thing. Wait, aren't you? Or wait, are
What's
you
up
Fae?
What's that up the back?
It is a fire giant.
Oh god, that we can't melt because
Why
they're
is
made
there
of
a small
fire.
collection of giants?
Wait a minute. We might not have to fight. Well, I don't know. Wait.
Yeah, I'm getting that as well.
I get the feeling. See, I'm gonna pull a vamp here, and then we might want to go ahead and check the rest of the place and see if we can find that wizard. Because if we find the wizard, they might work for the wizard.
We know where the wizard is. Behind troll number 1.
Well, I don't. Was that actually confirmed though?
Well, wait a minute. I thought she was like arcane slash stuff, not ice. Do we really expect kobolds and ice giants to be like?
Wait, are these kobolds?
Yes. The
Well,
orange dots are kobolds.
orange
From what
dots
I
were
can,
humans.
from what I've experienced, the ice giants generally just live up here, and they don't necessarily worship ice dragons. Like last time we ran into one, like they were very unhappy with the ice dragon's continued existence.
Hmm.
that's true.
So we probably might want to hold off on this, and
Okay.
the idea of fighting 5 giants, and I would
I'm totally
suggest
diplomacy.
and just hold off on this entirely. If they're not going to engage, because they probably don't know we're here, I would say just go ahead, clear the rest of the cave, because there's still looks like there's one more path we can go, and then I would like to do that, and then go get that wizard. If there's nothing else that we have to
Okay.
deal with.
Yeah, might as well. If you guys think they might
Yeah.
be friendly, then
I think it's not outside of the realm of possibility, and based on what we've seen of collections, he could be collecting ice giants.
yeah, with kobolds to guard them, it's possible.
Why I would hazard that.
It's the same thing, like, I think the last time we ran into kobolds, they weren't necessarily all that bad either.
They kind of attacked us all.
But then again, I mean, my character really wouldn't know that. Kyle's character might. Now that I think
come
about it, I
up
might be
with dicks.
metagaming here.
Well, it's common knowledge kobolds are kind of
Dicks.
dragon servants.
So let's just mosey on over.
Mosey on the next chamber. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Same deal. Like sneak.
Sneaky,
You want me to
sneaky.
actually roll a stealth roll?
Men's Nets actually is trying to basically get you guys not to go up that way.
Can I like pee around? I want to kind of look down the hallway.
There seems to be a collection of ropes, and it seems like it goes up.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
this is a way up.
Oh, okay.
So we're now down to troll number 1 and the giants.